Hey guys, I want to talk about another album, but I also want to talk a little bit about weight gain. So here's the deal. Um, so you guys know I'm struggling with my weight, and I just wanted you guys to know because, of course, you wouldn't know unless you'd known me. I've never had a weight problem before. And this is all new to me since about 2 or 3 years ago. But primarily, like I'm noticing a big difference since I quit working outside the home. And when I was working at my last job, I was getting in um, over 10,000 steps a day just at work. And I had a lot more energy. And also, when my daughter was in school, there was a lot more track meets and soccer games. And if you live in Maine, you tend to like have to like walk really far for a lot of these games and meets and stuff to get down to the field. Sometimes you're going down trails, you're going down, so there's a lot more walking. So I'd walk like 10,000 steps at work and then I'd go to one of these games after and walk and then you'd sit and then you might not even eat much for supper that night. You might grab a protein bar or you might do whatever because you got to get, she's getting to the bus, you got to pick her back up at the school, we got to get her home. So it was a lot. And so I didn't really have weight gain, significant weight gain until I quit working. And when I quit working, I had a month I was sick. I didn't really move a whole lot. And then just as I got more and more, into being home, I was eating lunch and I didn't typically eat lunch because I was so busy at work a lot of times. I skipped lunch. And so I found myself really eating more, enjoying cooking more, and gaining weight because I'm eating, I'm not moving, and I'm hitting that menopause age where weight is a lot harder to get off, especially like the midsection weight. Also, I'm developing a little bit more of a tilt, which is pushing everything down. My organs are kind of dropping, and there's a lot going on there with my pelvic floor. So, I'm not making any excuses. I also enjoy food. Um, so I just wanted to let you guys know, I was always like an unhealthy weight as a child, like all my ribs and like everything. Like you could see my spine in my wedding dress when I got married at 25. I was always really thin. People worried about me thin. I would eat and could not gain weight. My metabolism was just cranking. I have a very fast heart rate, I have a very fast metabolism, and it all started to change as I hit my 40s. I also quit drinking 2.5 years ago, which is another big factor in um, using food instead of drinking. And then, I didn't drink and eat a lot. I drank a lot. And yes, there's a lot of calories in alcohol, but I was primarily a hard alcohol person. So I was drinking a lot of vodka, which has calories, but not as many calories as if I were drinking like beer or something. Um, so, you're doing a bunch of vodka shots and then you're just done and you're not eating. You're not going to go grab a pizza after. You're going to be sick the next day. You're not going to eat much breakfast. Um, I'm not advocating alcoholism as a way to to not gain weight, but I'm just saying that when I quit drinking and then when I quit working outside the home, the weight just kind of piled on. And I am trying to get the weight back off again, but I'm trying to do it in a healthy way because I realize like I'm starving all the time and I want to give into it and I'm craving stuff because I just am. I don't know. I'm craving ice cream. I'm craving hot fudge sundaes. I'm craving pizza. I'm craving different things. Like today, I went and got some stuff at Target. I had to go and get like I needed to get some like deodorant and some dish soap and stuff like that. And while I was there, I was thinking, oh my God, I should do a little order and I should go pick up like some crazy puffs from Little Caesar. I love those. That's like 800 calories for like four little puffs. And I would eat all four. Like that's a lot. And so I was like, I can't do that for lunch. It's too much. It's too much fat. It's too many calories. And so I was in line and I got like a protein bar, like a barbell protein bar. Um, And I had that, and then I came home and I drank like 8 ounces of water, like right off the bat. Had the protein bar, drank the water, and my cravings are gone. I just needed protein. I needed to hydrate and I needed protein. And so I'm trying to make the wiser decisions. I mean, yes, we're going to Miami in 2 weeks, and I'm going to eat all the food, and enjoy my vacation. And I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm going to continue to work out. I'm sure that we're going to walk a ton in Miami and do a lot of things. And um, just walking around the airport and hauling all your luggage is it's a workout right there. But I just wanted to say, if you guys hear me complaining about my weight, and you guys are so sweet to say like, oh, it's okay. I know I'm heavier than I want to be. I've had subscribers ask me confidentially if I was pregnant. I am 53 years old. I'm not pregnant. Um, but I've had people ask me that. I've had random people on the internet ask me if I was pregnant. It's embarrassing. And I'm just going to be for real with you guys. Like this, I don't like this look. I don't like, I don't have any problem with a weight gain or being a little heavier, but I feel like I'm an unhealthy weight and I do look pregnant a lot of the times and I don't like it. It's embarrassing. Um, and I know like a lot of guys have said that they like the belly and things like that. And I will probably always have a belly. I don't see myself having a like super flat stomach again, but I want to lose some of the weight. I don't like how I feel. I don't like how I look. And so that's why. I've always been really small and I don't feel really small anymore. And sometimes, like when I'm out in public and I walk past a window or a mirror and I catch my reflection sometimes, because when I'm online, I can position the camera however I want. And it's crazy. Like if I just sat here, like all like comfortable, you'd see my belly a lot more. If I position myself a little more like this or put an arm here or do, I can change how I look online. And when I'm at the grocery store and I walk past a window and I can see my reflection, I look like a fat old lady and it's horrifying because my whole image online, I'm not going online unless I have my makeup on and my hair's done and I'm, wearing something I feel cute in. But if I'm just running to the grocery store and I catch my reflection sometimes, it's enough to depress me. It really is. And I'm just being for real with you guys because um it's hard as a woman to be in this business and to see all of the beautiful young girls that are in this business with me and realize I'm 53. I've had what they had. I've had that body. I don't have it right now. And I'm putting it out there. And yes, I've got a lot of subscribers. I have a lot of people interested in what I'm putting out there, but it's hard for me sometimes. I'll see my image and I'll think, who the do I think I am having an OnlyFans and being out there and trying to be beautiful, and I don't feel beautiful. And I'm working on that. I'm working on embracing who I am at every stage that I am and being the healthiest me I can be and the happiest me I can be. But I just wanted to come on here and be 100% with you guys and just let you know that I'm struggling with my weight and I want to make a difference. And so I know how to do it. And that's the thing. It requires discipline and hard work, and it requires not giving in to the cravings of the foods that I want. And it is tough when you're going through something like I'm going through with my dad right now, when you've had a rough day and you're talking about hospice care with a provider, and then you're finding out that the hospice care he might not qualify yet. So you've got this whole other phase in the middle where you're trying to figure out how to get him the care he needs before he needs the hospice care. And it's just, it's a lot. And I was talking about this with my sister today. I just want to like leave there and just go get a hot fudge sundae or a pizza and just like lose myself in it. I don't drink anymore. I don't take any drugs. I don't really do a whole lot that's, cutting loose. So, I'm trying. And I've got a lot of workout equipment at the house, so I can certainly work out. I have resistance bands, I have a stability ball, I have free weights, I have a stepper, I've got a lot of stuff here that I can use, and I'm using it. Um, but I just wanted to let you know that sometimes it really troubles me, and I am working on the issue, and I do get that imposter syndrome sometimes of, who do I think I am? But I just wanted to put that out there just to show you guys where my head's at and to be real. Um, I do a lot of videos where I am flirty and, out there, and I don't always feel it. I do sometimes though, and I'm working on it. I'm learning to love myself at every phase. So, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Take care.